the limit there. But I guess my 1B newcomer, as I've been saying all offseason, is one of the best moves in free agency. I think is Jamaal Williams. I think he is such an underrated player coming off over 1,000 yards, 17 touchdowns. And it like he got signed and it was like, okay, great. We signed another running back. But it's just so like, it kind of bothered me how little attention there was to the fact that we just signed one of the best running backs in free agency. He doesn't have a huge name, but this guy can play. Just turn on the tape for his entire career. Now, obviously, he wasn't getting as many carries in Green Bay, but this guy showed and he proved that he's got plenty of juice and he can make a lot of plays. And if something is to happen with Alvin, which obviously all of us hope doesn't happen with him, but we've got a guy now. We don't have a backup running back in Jamaal Williams. He's a starter.
That's for sure. John, how about you? What are you thinking in terms of newcomers?
Williams is going to be mine, but for sure. But I'd say Kendre Miller just because of I love his attitude and demeanor and just the guy that is itching to take somebody like Alvin Kamara out. I mean, we said it weeks ago. That's what you want. I feel like is somebody that's hungry and wants to learn and stuff. But I'll go defensive side. I'm looking at the two DTs that they picked up is Colin Saunders and Nathan Shepard. Again, they're running with the first team. On OTAs, again, make with that what you will. And I expect Brian Brisset to come in there a little bit more. And, obviously Malcolm Roach is there. But, again, you look at the DT market. You saw how Shai Tuttle got paid. You saw how David Onyemata got paid and Kentavious Street left and such. And so this is one area where I'm a little bit concerned, right, is the trenches because you looked how bad the run defense was last year. Now you got new faces. Their contracts pretty friendly, right, as far as a DT when you look at the market and how everybody else is getting paid. So, look, Saunders has won a Super Bowl. He's coming in here and filling that Shai Tuttle role. You got Shepard coming in here. He's filling that Onyemata role. I'm curious to see if they can generate, A, stop the run, B, can they get in and be able to affect the quarterback? I think that's something that's been missing. And so I think we've had this debate, we've had this talk is that I would rather see most of that line getting the pressure and getting the sacks. I mean, it's great that they had 13 and a half sacks from linebackers with DeMario and Caden Ellis last year, but I want to see that from the guys in the trenches, right? And guys not named Canton Jordan. So I'm really interested to see more from the two DTs. I think they're going to make a pretty large impact here and such, but again, what Glance said, A.T. Perry's one, Jamaal Williams, it's easy to pick Foster Moreau out here as well and such. But, Williams is probably one of the top guys I think that is going to make a huge difference this year. Phil Rowley slighted because of Detroit not offering him the money he thought they were. And that's one of the reasons why the Saints, won that. And they really got a bargain for a guy who can really play. So a lot of good ones to watch for sure this year.
I'll try